Well, we have our latest tropical depression Vinta, soon to become our tropical storm, and once it does, the international designation for Krosa will be given to it by the Japan Meteorological Agency. Not a very pretty storm out here, just towards the east of the Philippines. What I mean by that is just take a look at that. Very sheared apart. Center of circulation is actually quite exposed right near that center, and it's very disorganized. You see these cluster of storms vice one large shield. So with that said, this doesn't seem like it's going to become a full-fledged storm, as in getting to a typhoon intensity. I do think a weak tropical storm, very well likely with this system as it does track off there towards the west. Probably going to be a big rainmaker here for the Philippines. Now, what happens once it gets towards the South China Sea? Well, that's a different story, and we're going to talk about that. But for now, though, that is the main topic out here. We do have some cloud cover pushing across Japan today, some drizzle across portions of the Pacific coast of Japan, but nothing too intense there. Also seeing some fog and some light showers there in North Korea, northeastern China. High pressure dominating this area. We have been talking about that pollutants, the PM 2.5 being a big problem there in northeastern China. Hebei province, still some hazardous air expected in the forecast there for you, but really big factor out here is the fog. Let's pull back that picture though, and let's talk about our tropical depression. Now, like I said, Vinta, that is the name given to it by PAGASA. Winds right now 30, gusting up to 45 knots. Tropical depression expected to become a tropical storm here in the near future. Wouldn't really give it the next 12 hours, maybe after that once it organizes together, but JMA always tends to surprise us. This is the track from the Japan Meteorological Agency, though. And here is the track from PAGASA, making a landfall right near Casiguran. Now, with this weaker intensity, the direct center of circulation, there really probably won't be an eye wall set up in this unless we do see a rapid intensification, which at this time, as of noon on Tuesday, I don't see that happening. But if it does, then we would have to worry about it. But right now, just pay attention to this cone of air, that big shield of rainfall that's probably going to be wrapping around this. I mean, just take a look at the 84-hour accumulation outlook. It shows this heavy precipitation continue to track in from the east here. Now, I know this is a bigger picture, but right down here in the bottom right, you can see our accumulation outlook moving across the northern Philippines, staying north of Manila according to the GFS model. Now, a few of the other ones, including NavGem, ECMWF, even track it farther there towards the south. So the exact center still could waver there. As far as that cone, I know PAGASA pulls it a little bit farther down there towards the south, which would mean a lot of rainfall for the Manila area. So I do think that maybe Thursday night into Friday morning, yeah, Manila, you could be seeing some decent, heavy amount of rain showers here. I'll take a look at the ECMWF outlook. It shows some of that precipitation pushing a little bit farther down there towards the south, but the bulk of it stays there for northern Luzon, basically from Angeles City, extending off there towards the north, and including Apari, of course, and much of the northern half of the island. So, at least at this time, I think you're going to be seeing some of the outskirts of heavy showers here, but my personal opinion, I think basically extending north of Manila, that's where the heaviest rain showers are going to be with the risk of flooding and also landslides going through about Thursday. And I mean, this is basically by Thursday afternoon. So we're talking about Thursday afternoon, the evening. That's Halloween night going into Friday morning. Just don't be surprised if you have any plans out here on Halloween for the city of Manila that you see some pretty heavy rain showers. Well, the good news is that, though, this is going to push through, and it's not going to be one of these lingering systems that's going to move by. Hereby going into Friday afternoon and the evening hours, really clear up behind it and not linger around too much. Now, beyond that, take a look at this. We do have a tropical storm pushing out there towards southern China and Guangdong province. You could be feeling the effects of it. Compare this up with the NavGem model. Like I said, it's a little bit farther there towards the south from GFS, still bringing that heavy rainfall, but basically across the Manila area as well, staying a little bit weaker of a system, and then pulls it off there towards the west, pushing over towards Hainan and then in towards Vietnam as a weak tropical storm as well. It never gets up to that full-fledged typhoon intensity. So with that said, that is all for right now, though, everybody. Thanks again for watching here at westernpacificweather.com. I know a rather quick update, but if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can always post them down in the comment box below here on our tropical depression, Vinta, soon to be tropical storm, Krosa. Stay safe out there, everybody.